Hey guys, this is Jared from the Imploded Cacti Squad, and today I'm just going to be telling you guys a life story, just while I play some Black Ops 1. So yeah guys, first I'm just going to start off by telling you guys, I might do life stories, a little more often than we did in the past. However, I must warn you, I'm not that interesting, so I won't have too many crazy tales to tell, because I'm not a liar. So yeah, there's that. But, yeah, so I'm just going to play this over some Call of Duty, just combat training, because I need to concentrate more on what I'm saying than the game, and I'm going to get started. So the story today starts off, back a few months ago. Me and a group of friends went up to Isle Royale. Now, I don't know if you know what that is. It's an island, actually, in the middle of Lake Superior, because I'm from Michigan. But, yeah, so it's an island in Lake Superior. In the middle of Lake Superior, 50 miles long, untamed wilderness, right? So, yeah, we go up there, and we're going on a 50-mile backpacking trip. It's going to take 1 week to complete, right? So, yeah, pretty crazy up there. We go up there. Yeah, so we go up there to start the hike off. At first, everything kind of sucks, right? Because we've got 45 pounds on our back plus for some of us. And like for a lot of us, we hadn't done much all summer, you know, just kind of lazy around playing Xbox like this. So, yeah, for a lot of us, it was kind of a big wake-up call. And those first 2 days really were hell. I mean, like the first day was one of the longest days, or second day was one of the longest days, I should say. We had to go like 11 miles, which might not sound like a lot, but trust me, with 50 pounds on your back, it's far. And yeah, so we did that, and we got through the first 2 days eventually, and then stuff started getting easier. And towards the end of the week, I started getting a little more adventurous, and I decided to pull out this thing called Zip Fizz. And it might not sound too, you know, hardcore or extreme or anything, but after a week of not having any caffeine or sugar, especially when you're someone like me who consumes multiple pops and Monster and coffee every day, you know, after a week, that kind of takes a toll on you. Just not consuming it because I'm so used to it. So I eventually have this stuff called Zip Fizz. And this stuff has 41,667% of your daily recommended dose of B12, which I guess gives you energy. 5-hour energy only has like 800% of this stuff, so just think about like 41 5-hour energies basically. Even more. And so I have one of these Zip Fizzes, and at first I don't feel much. I just kind of feel a big fizzy, painful sensation in my mouth and throat and stomach even. So yeah, so I have this Zip Fizz. And then all of a sudden I start to feel a little jittery, you know? Especially considering I should be completely exhausted from hiking. I still have about 5 miles left on this particular day, after consuming this. And all of a sudden I feel invincible, and I start sprinting. Sprinting around the trail. I sprinted ahead of everybody in my group, which is something you're really not supposed to do, but I was just feeling that good, I just had to do it. So I started sprinting, and you know, there's obstacles. It's a very rocky, rugged island, with hills and mountains and the sort. So, of course, basically I was high at this point on this Zip Fizz. I don't even know if this stuff should be legal, but basically, I was running around like I was on cocaine or something, and I started like hurdling over every obstacle that was in my way while sprinting down like basically a mountain. So, yeah, I eventually got a little overconfident after hurdling over several large logs, going as fast as I can. I start going down a very steep slope, and I fly through the air. Sources say there was one kid who was with me in the front at this point. He claims that I actually flew 7 feet through the air, and it felt even further, to be completely honest with you. I flew, and then, yeah, I hit the ground right on my knee, and it cranked really hard on this boulder. It was terrible, and I had to deal with basically an injured knee for the rest of the trip, which was like a day and a half left at this point, maybe 15 miles left. And so that wasn't too much fun, I really have to say.
Care package ready for direction. Show us where you want it.
god, these people are actually killing me and it's time to recruit. But anyway, so yeah. I mean, honestly though, it was a fun trip because we made a lot of memories and a lot of fun stuff happened that week. So my suggestion to you guys would be is if you ever get a chance to hike Isle Royale or any other large like expedition backpacking type sort of adventure, it may seem like a lot of work, and trust me, it is, but it's certainly worth it in the end. So I guess that's my daily advice to you guys.
Show us where you want it.
So also, if you're ever looking for a legal good time, just drink a bunch of Zip Fizz and have a party. I don't know. I mean that stuff, especially after a while of not having any
RCXD ready for launch.
sugar whatsoever, it'll really do a deal to you. So, all right, guys. So that concludes the video today, and I'm gonna go. See ya.